Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the last homely garden. It's ages since I made a video for the garden channel, but I've been waiting for this one particular day. If you saw the video about the cabin windows, where John, my son, and his wife Anna, who helps me here with editing and filming, we went to Ireland and we went to visit Katrina, who made my lovely window in the kitchen, stained glass window in the kitchen. And we went and spent the weekend with her and made glass panels that I'm hoping to fit into the cabin here. Well, today might be the day that John can come and help me to put those windows in. Yesterday Ant came and he took the boards off the outside of the cabin, the ones that have just been there temporarily, waiting for this day. And so he's taken those boards off now, and I'm just waiting for John to arrive with the glass. If you remember, back to that video, which was a while ago now, we chose colours that would match in with the cabin curtains and the outside nature, and I hope that they'll fit in here absolutely beautifully. So I'm just sitting down in the cabin now waiting. I've moved all the table and everything off the windowsill so that they can get in and take out the membrane that's covering up the gaps there, fit the frames in there, and then fit these windows. That's what's going to happen next with a bit of luck. Is John.
Hello.
And you've just taken off the covering.
I have.
So that we can fit the windows. How's it feeling doing this job for me?
Very pleasant.
You're going to say that, aren't you?
No, it's good. It's overdue.
And so it is a bit. So John's here and he's brought a colleague with him who we're not going to film because that's not kind, is it? And so, but John, we don't mind filming you, son.
Apparently not. All good, yeah?
Yeah, all good. Okay, so I'm going to...
Yeah, so we got the stuff. We're going to get going.
Okay, good.
It's going to be great.
I know. I'm going to look at this from the inside, because look at that now. We've just got holes where the windows should be, and then what John's got then is frames that he's going to put in here, and each of the windows will be held in place in those frames. So I'm not going to film all the time for this.
You can film a bit if you want.
Oh, can I? Thank you. Yeah. I'm conscious that, you know, your colleague might not be that interested in being filmed. So while the guys are here with all their ladders and tools and equipment, I've borrowed one of the ladders so that I can climb up here and have a look at the green roof. So let's do that, shall we? They're having a bit of a tea break at the moment. So I'm going to climb up this ladder because I think Ant was up here yesterday and I don't really like going up ladders. I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? And he was telling me that the green roof is looking fantastic. Oh, and he's not wrong. Just look at this. If you remember the green roof going on, look how beautiful that is. So I looked at it at the beginning of the spring and it looked brown and really unpleasant, and I thought that it had failed. But this is exactly what a sedum roof should look like, with so many different species of these beautiful sedums. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Such a shame you can't see it from the ground. I'll have to get a ladder, won't I? Because I've just borrowed this one today. Fantastic. And so many different species too. All these beautiful greens, little flowers and tiny little daisy-like flowers. It's wonderful. I'm back. So they've gone for a cup of tea, so let me show you what they've been doing. They're getting the spaces ready to put these frames in, and then over here here's the box with all the glass in. I haven't seen that since October. So I'm just sitting here trying to keep out of the way. I'm probably getting under everyone's feet. But Cian's the apprentice who works with John, and he made all the frames for the windows and all the fixings that are fitting them in, and he's fitting them, which is nice. My daughter Martha called by while all this was going on with my little grandson Emile, and he helped me carry some tea and snacks down for the guys.
It's
handlebar and stuff. She's giving a
you sorted it. Yeah. Is that going to fit? It's a bit tight.
Get in, Cian.
Get in. I'll go push it outside.
I was like, oh god, it doesn't fit.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hold it carefully, man.
I will. That's my job. Cian's the big cheese today, aren't you, Cian?
Yeah.
Cian's the big
Watch
cheese.
out for those hot teas.
Yeah,
that
watch
will blow.
out for the hot teas. We can have that packer though.
Yeah, you can keep that if you want to.
So what are you doing there, John?
Well, this is the gap-filling foam to seal between the window frames and the ants shed structure.
Okay. And you're just trimming it
I'm
down.
just cutting it off, yeah. Because we're going to cover all this over with boards.
Oh, okay. Neaten it all off.
Yeah, exactly.
Take you outside. And so the same thing on this side. There'll be boards over the frames to neaten them all off. So cool. Well, it's the next day now, And I've come down to the cabin to see the windows now that they're all beautifully set in that sort of expanding foam stuff and the frames that were made for them, and they look fantastic. When I thought this project up a long time ago, I didn't really fully appreciate just how beautiful they were going to be with the light shining through them. So I'm just so pleased that John and Anna and I went all the way to Ireland, had that time with Katrina making these fantastic windows. At the same time that Anna and John and I were making these panels, Katrina was making some small panels that were exactly the same as it, and they're right here. And these are for sale in my little shop now, and I'll leave a link in the description below so that if anyone's interested in having their own Kate's Cabin panel, they're in the shop right now. But in Katrina's shop, she has some different panels. If you look at my kitchen window, you can see that there's lots and lots of different elements, and Katrina has made some of those elements as little panels. They're really beautiful, and they're for sale in her shop now. So if you wanted your own bit of coloured glass, those are a couple of ways that you could own one. I love living with coloured glass. It's just light in the cabin here is beautiful, but coloured light, sensational. So I'm really pleased with how this has all worked out. I'll put all the table and everything back again. I have been thinking about whether this window needs curtains, and I've kind of decided that it doesn't. I think that the decorative thing about this part of the cabin will be these beautiful panels. So I'm really grateful to Katrina and to John and his team for helping to put these panels in my cabin. And once this is all back to normal again, I'm really going to enjoy being down here. Thanks so much for watching. And with the garden channel videos, I don't post to a schedule. I just post when I've got something to talk about, like now. And so I number the videos so that you can find them easily. And if you put your notifications on when you subscribe, then you'll get a notification when I do another one. I've got the next garden video in my head. It's just about having some time to do it. So hopefully you'll see that one soon. But thanks so much for watching. Take care.